Hello and welcome to this video abstract presentation. My name is Nasser. I'm a PhD student at York University, and the work that I'm presenting here has been presented at the GNSS Plus conference, and it has been submitted to the Journal of Navigation for review, and now I'm presenting the latest results that we have. So to set the context for the research, I'm going to present three main position techniques. So we have single point positioning or SPP, where we just have our receiver, we receive the signals from the satellites, and then using that navigation data, we're able to estimate our position down to a few meters. Then we have RTK or network RTK. In this case, we have either one or multiple base stations close by, and then with these base stations, we're able to compute corrections that are being sent to the user, and then the user can get precise positions down to a few centimeters instantaneously. And then on the other hand, we have precise point positioning or PPP. In this case, we have a global network of stations, and these stations are used to generate satellite corrections, which are being broadcast to the user. The PPP can reach centimeter level positioning, but it requires typically a few minutes to tens of minutes to achieve that. In case of PPP, it requires a long time to converge, mainly because of the absence of precise atmospheric corrections, unlike what we have in RTK, where we have that information. So what we're trying to do in this research is to bridge the gap between PPP and RTK by only using global satellite products, so no regional corrections, and by having PPP perform as well as RTK. What that means is that we want to achieve centimeter level positioning instantaneously within a few seconds or even up to a minute, and then achieve that with a global solution. We did that by looking first at the use of multiple GNSS constellations. So we go from GPS to all four major constellations, and also by making use of multiple frequencies, up to 4 frequencies. And in addition to that, we had to perform ambiguity resolution. So we did a derivation from first principles of a decoupled clock model that's able to process all of these constellations and frequencies. And to give an idea on the results, I have here an epoch-by-epoch solution. What that means is that every epoch, the filter is reset, so we don't use any previous information. And we have the results from 3 different stations. Each station is a different color. The first one is in Antarctica. It's one of the best performing stations, and we see that about 99% of time we have a solution within 2.5 centimeter level, so within RTK levels of performance. And then we go to the one in Czech Republic. It's still, again, very good. It's one of the average performance stations. We have about 90% of epochs. And then with the station in Colombia, we have about 45% of epochs, which are below 2.5 centimeter level. And you can see that for about half of the time, we have a decimeter level of error. If you're interested in this work, I would like to read more about it. So you can find more results and analysis in the conference paper, as I mentioned, but also an updated set of results in the journal paper. Thank you for interest, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or would like to discuss this more.